Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Man United keen on Flamengo star player and Ruben Amorim delivers an unexpected statement in press conference. For more on the story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United target Flamengo star winger. Manchester United have been linked with Flamengo's rising star Wesley Franca, a highly talented player who could prove difficult for the Brazilian club to retain. The 21-year-old has already amassed 110 appearances for Flamengo, and speculation regarding his future appears to carry some weight. Wesley has shown significant development under his new manager, particularly in his defensive contributions. Once regarded as a weakness in his game, his defensive abilities have improved considerably, making him one of Flamengo's most reliable players. Currently, he leads the team in tackles, defensive actions, interceptions, and duels won, highlighting his all-round capabilities. Physically strong and possessing boundless energy, Wesley is a constant threat going forward while also tracking back effectively. His dribbling ability sets him apart, making him a dynamic presence on the right flank. There is growing anticipation that Wesley could soon earn his first senior call-up to the Brazilian national team. The expectation within Brazil is that he will feature in the next squad announcement, with many believing he has the potential to establish himself as the Seleção's first-choice right-back in the near future. Manchester United may face financial competition for Wesley's signature, as Flamengo are looking to maximize their earnings from any potential transfer. While initial reports suggested that a fee in the region of £25 million might be enough to secure a deal, Flamengo are holding out for a higher figure. The club are seeking at least €30 million, but hope to drive up the price further by attracting interest from other European clubs. Flamengo are aware that they will need to make a major sale this year, and Wesley is seen as the prime candidate. The Brazilian club's ambition is to make him their record departure, surpassing the €45 million sale of Vinicius Jr. to Real Madrid in 2018. Ruben Amorim warns of Leicester City threat ahead of FA Cup clash. Manchester United welcome Leicester City to Old Trafford this evening in the fourth round of the FA Cup, aiming to edge closer to their first silverware under Ruben Amorim. The Red Devils will hope to replicate their spirited performance against Arsenal in the previous round, where they eliminated the Gunners on penalties despite being reduced to 10 men. A victory tonight would provide a much-needed boost following a challenging few weeks in the Premier League. Since that memorable win over Arsenal, it has not been smooth sailing for the 40-year-old manager. United have suffered back-to-back home defeats in the league against Brighton and Crystal Palace, raising concerns about their inconsistency. Tonight's fixture presents Amorim with another opportunity to refine his squad, particularly with the transfer window now closed, leaving him to work solely with the players already at his disposal. United were not among the busiest clubs in the transfer market, with Amorim making just one first-team signing during his inaugural window at the helm. However, that solitary addition, Patrick Dorgu, could be set for his debut after completing a £30 million move from Serie A side Lecce. The highly rated left-back arrives with the potential to address one of the club's long-standing issues in defense. Luke Shaw's recurring injury problems have left United vulnerable in the left-back position, and Amorim confirmed in his pre-match press conference that the England international has sustained yet another issue. Luke Shaw has one small issue in a different area from the last injury, so we try to be careful with Luke, the manager stated, reinforcing the need for alternative solutions in that role. Up front, United's struggles have been glaring, with Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee both failing to find the net in 2025 so far. Their lack of cutting edge has forced Amorim to experiment, with Kobbie Mainoo deployed as a false nine last weekend. It was a tactical shift that underlined the manager's limited options and the urgent need for someone to step up and provide a genuine goal threat. With this evening's clash being a cup fixture, it could serve as the perfect occasion for Cheeto Obi Martin to make his first senior appearance since joining from Arsenal last summer. The 17-year-old has been in scintillating form at youth level, establishing himself as a prolific finisher with the under-18 and catching the eye with his clinical nature in front of goal. Obi Martin has already netted 9 times in just 8 appearances this season, drawing high praise from talent scouts. One in particular described the young forward as ridiculous, a testament to his physical attributes and finishing ability. Standing tall, possessing electrifying pace, and demonstrating a natural instinct for goals, the Danish starlet could have a bright future at Old Trafford if he continues his rapid development. The leap from academy football to the senior game is undoubtedly significant, and many young players take time to adapt. However, given Obi Martin's goal-scoring exploits, it may be worth handing him an opportunity to showcase his talents in a competitive setting. A strong performance tonight could push him firmly into Amorim's plans moving forward. United's lack of firepower has left an opening for a young player to make a statement, and Obi Martin could be the one to seize that chance. With Amorim having already shown a willingness to trust youth, the teenager may well find himself with the perfect platform to announce his arrival on the grand stage at the Theatre of Dreams. Do you think Ruben Amorim has what it takes to retain the FA Cup for Manchester United? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Ruben Amorim addresses Rashford's departure in press conference. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim has spoken openly about Marcus Rashford's move to Aston Villa, explaining that the forward struggled to adapt to his playing and training philosophy. As a result, the decision was made to allow the academy graduate to leave Old Trafford. The 27-year-old featured in Amorim's first 6 matches in charge, but was dropped for the Manchester Derby in mid-December. Shortly after, Rashford expressed his desire for a fresh challenge, having found himself on the fringes of the squad. His final appearance for United came in the Europa League clash against Victoria Plzen on December, after which he endured a 7-week spell on the sidelines before sealing a loan move to Aston Villa. The loan agreement includes an option for Villa to make the transfer permanent for a reported fee of £40 million. This valuation marks a significant decline in Rashford's market value since signing a lucrative new contract just 18 months ago, further highlighting his struggles in recent months. Amorim acknowledged that certain players excel under specific managers, while others may struggle to fit into a new tactical setup. He admitted that he was unable to integrate Rashford into his system, both in terms of style of play and training approach. Despite this, he wished the forward well at Villa Park, hoping he would thrive under Unai Emery's guidance. The United boss also addressed suggestions that Rashford did not agree with his footballing philosophy. He dismissed the notion of any direct disagreement, instead describing the situation as a natural outcome in football. Differences in playing styles and managerial approaches often result in players moving on, and Rashford's case was no different. Amorim reiterated that the decision to send Rashford on loan was his own, just as he had sanctioned temporary moves for Tyrell Malacia and Antony. He emphasized that each decision was taken with the club's best interests in mind, ensuring that the squad aligned with his vision for the team. When questioned about the possibility of Rashford returning to Old Trafford in the summer, Amorim avoided speculation. He stressed that his current focus was on improving United's form and establishing a team that reflects his style, rather than considering potential transfers for the next window. With United enduring a difficult campaign, Amorim admitted that he and his staff were fighting to secure their positions beyond the summer. He acknowledged the challenges ahead, but remained committed to making the most of the remaining fixtures in the season. For now, as United continue their transition under Amorim, the focus remains on those still at the club, with the manager determined to reshape the squad in his image. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.